One of the things that the Steelers know they're going to get from the Browns is that run game. Take a look, Merril Hoge from Steelers.com on how the Steelers will defend the Browns running game. It's kind of interesting, the film breakdown. Take a look at Merril Hoge.
Now let's snap the ball here real quick, and you'll see it. Well, I mean, this couldn't be a bigger wall. Guys are pinning here, and then here's your guard coming around. You got pin, you got pull, and you have your runner in the canal here. Now, once you have all of those blocked, you can see how effective the Cleveland Browns really are. They run this well. Their runners are very good. They're very patient. It is a difficult running attack to handle. Now, what are some ways that you can disrupt the running attack? The Steelers did this actually against the Cincinnati Bengals. They run blitz it. Let's take a look at Edmonds right here off the slot. He's already peeking in. Now, he's going to get in the backfield. Watch how quickly he gets in the backfield. This is a run blitz. And it allows Mika Fitzpatrick to get into the box, and it allows all these other defenders to be really effectively aggressive at the line of scrimmage because he's going to blow the run up. He's going to blow the run up simply by how quickly he gets into the backfield off of the run blitz. I want you to watch the runner and the ball exchange when it actually happens. As we snap the ball, now I want you look at Edmonds already. I mean, he's already in the backfield. Number one killer in the running game, penetration. Because this penetration here, without the ball carrier even getting the ball yet, you're forcing him right here. Well, when that happens, you have all of these unblocked defenders getting into the box. I mean, it's a great way to disrupt the running attack and affect the Cleveland Browns and how they run the football.
So, Fred, the question is, what do the Browns do to kind of counteract a run blitz? Because you know that's what the Steelers' defense is known for, is that run blitz. What do you do if you think that might be coming?
Yeah, you got, if Merril Hoge, can figure that out, you would think with all the hours that Stefanski and Van Pelt and all of them are looking at film, they have to come up with an answer. A lot of people were worried about the running game last week because the Jets, that was their strength, was their up front, front four, front eight. In the rotation, the Browns obviously put up 184 yards. So I'm not an X and O on the deep, exactly what they will do. But I would think that would create holes if you read that and a quick slant, into that position where the corner's vacating, to your tight end or the other back, those would make sense. But I think that the Browns will be patient with their running game. The Steelers, obviously without TJ Watt, are not as strong. You got the reigning defensive player of the year, and they're playing well, but not tremendous without him. So as far as that's where I think that you just continue to do what you do. If they shut down the run, you counter with that with the quick screens to Kareem Hunt, Nick Chubb. I like that they're getting them both involved in the passing game and to the tight ends and just create pressure. When there's blitzes, you got to be able to pick it up and beat the area that's being blitzed from. So that's what I think their game. I think it's a game of counter adjustments. I think Stefanski has seen that on film, and they're not going to deter from their strength. I mean, they're second in the NFL in rushing, so all teams are going to be coming after that. But even last year, without Conklin and with the injuries on the offensive line, they finished fourth in the NFL. My biggest concern on offense is the passing game. And the other day, Jacoby Brissett, was masterful. He played far above my expectations. And if he just played 3/4 of that, each game, I'd be happy. It's on the defense. The defense has to shut down and completely, get back to, what we all thought they were going to be, based on what they did the end of last season. You got the same players. So we saw them play well. And so simplify the scheme, do whatever you got to do. You got a $100 million cornerback out there. Tell him to get on and shut down one of them receivers. And then you got Greg Newsome, the other guys, as well. And, we can talk about that later, but as far as blitzing and do the same things to the Steelers that they're going to try to do to you. Don't sit back and let them pick you apart.